guys, my name is Alex and this is a new YouTube channel called Sasha Back to Russia. So I wanted to create this because, well, I was born in St. Petersburg back in 1986. I lived in the States for 25 years and decided to move back. So I'm creating a new YouTube channel, and but before we get started, let me show you a little bit about the area where I live, and then my hope is to post some new video at least once a week and give you more tour about Russia and how things really are. So in the beginning, of course, you walk through the door, and let me show you a quick demonstration. So first things first, you always keep your shoes over here, even if you have a nice marble floor and modern furniture and all that. This is kind of a studio apartment, so it runs around 46,000, but that's only because of the location where it's located. So in the meantime, of course, I've got everything already hooked up over here, which is nice. I'll keep my hat up there, my bag, my coat. And this is how you check to see if your electricity, what you're expected to pay for this month. So you take a picture, send it to your landlord, and then they will charge. So typically it goes around for around 2,000 rubles. So anyway, here is, of course, kind of like a closet cabinet, if you will, and keep all my clothes, lined up nicely. This over here, this is how you dry your clothes. So when you're finished washing it, and I'll show you guys where the washing machine is located, then you just rack it up there. Of course, I've got my cabinet over here with some interesting trinkets, some Russian flag, my contract bid, Russian book. You have to read in Russian, so everything here is important to try to practice as much Russian as possible. So this is a really nice bathroom. I've always wanted a walk-in shower, and I finally found a place that actually has one. So when I do my business, I feel like I'm walking like Darth Vader. And washer machine, which is great. So I finish washing whatever I need. I pull it out, put my clothes, hang it up, open the windows, and let the nature take care of its toll. So, it's not necessary to have a dryer. It's something that I had to get used to because for a long time, that's all back in the States, everybody had washers and dryers, and here it's just a washer and you have to just do it yourself. The kitchen is really nice. It's a really clean layout. So I've got my cups, I've got my plates, I've got everything stored away. And of course, the electric stove, which is really, really nice, or stove top, whatever you want to call it. So you turn it on, and you'll see it turn hot here just a sec. Oh goodness, this weather is really kicking me, but that's all right. Okay, so you can tell that it works, and so if I want to boil eggs, if I want to cook something, then I can do it, and then turn it off, click this button. It's also really nice the fact that it comes with an AC, which is not a lot of apartments do. Sometimes you just have only one option, which is to open a window. And in Russia, there is 3 ways to open a window. Actually, excuse me, 2 ways. So you go up, and it will open up like this. And then you have a little AC. You push this down to the right. You open it thoroughly. Or you want to lock it, just put it down. So this is a typical Russian window setup. Almost every apartment has it. Of course, you got microwave, refrigerator, so it's got all the necessities for what I need. Got my grechka and my cutlets over there. Laptop for me to put my things together and work and all that. This is really nice setup because, again, this room is basically a representation of a dining, living room, kitchen, and a bedroom all at the same time. So considering for how small it is, it actually works very nicely. Ergonomically, it's perfect. So I just roll out the bed, or I take this couch and then I open it up. It turns into a bed. I've got all my things that I just put, and then I, lay out the pillows, and then of course, the blankets and all that. But when I'm finished, I put it back up, put my pillow right there, and it looks like a couch. So it's a very nice little space if you're, by yourself. It's good enough for maybe 1 or 2 people maximum, as far as having somebody over and things like that. But it's good if you're just kind of finding a place that's near an area that you want to work and it looks modern and all that. So it's really quite nice. I like it. I saw it, I took it, and I got to check it around. So anyway, so welcome to my apartment. Hope you guys like it and look forward to showing you guys outside. So come and join me for the next round. Alright, so this is where I live, and Just a quick demonstration about Moscow, what it looks like out here. It's pretty cool. I want to take my trash right here, easy walk distance. And so I'll show you real quickly how everything is close. You don't need a car. So literally for me to get to work, there was coffee shops, there was stores, there was lots of things to see. But over here people are pretty cool, and so there's, I forget what you call these, like trolleys, but they're really, really modern, so they're quite electric, I think. I'll have to double check on that. Yeah, it does seem appear to, yeah, it looks like so. Yeah, they are electric, so they're attached to the actual wires. Guys. And so it's busy. There's always trolleys going back and forth, and then cars going back and forth. You have to wait for the railway or for the light for you to walk across, because last thing you want to do is turn into a pancake. But and then that's it. So when I leave my apartment, metro's located there. This is really cool. I'll show you this area. So right across over there is the mall. One of my favorite places. There's a bar called Harats. So they're open like Monday through Friday till 12, and then maybe Saturday, Sunday, sometimes 1 or 2. So it's nice. It doesn't allow you to stay up too late and spend too much money. So perfect place to go and chill. But it's a great little mall, and they've got everything right across. You can see where it says Perestroika. Let me double check. Perekrostok. See, my Russian is getting slightly better. So anyway, that's a great place for me to go and get some groceries. And then right there is the metro. One line, straight to work, and it's perfect. You can also have a really nice view of some interesting Soviet-style buildings. So it's like a modern place with some really cool architecture. And I'm going to show you guys one more thing on the other side. How many railways there are. It's pretty cool. I kept hearing some trains and I couldn't figure out what on earth it was. And then I realized. So we'll continue walking here. Oh, this is really cool. So I noticed this. I couldn't figure it out because when I first moved over here, it was pretty dark at night and I didn't know what the painting was, but I realized now. We'll get closer and I'll show you. So it's a cosmonaut with a Vostok rocket above. And of course, aviation and aerospace is kind of one of my top tier things, so it's really, really cool. But yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy the view of this thing, because that's really quite impressive. And somebody took their time to paint that. Very cool. I may be getting some curious looks over here, that's okay. They're wondering what I'm doing. Maybe a journalist? No. English teacher, but you know, we do have a YouTube channel, so why not? Always busy with things going on. And then I'll show you this really cool area. So I'm telling you, everything is just walking distance. Compared to America or Texas where I live, heck, if you just want to go to a gas station, you basically need a car, unless you plan to walk 30 minutes just to get something basic. But here, it's 2 minutes down the road and grab your groceries. And then 2 minutes to just go anywhere, wherever you want. So, like I said, metro's right across the street, and that connects you to everything you need, and it costs nothing. 2,400 rubles, and you'll be able to use it unlimited for a month. So it's perfect. Listen. All right. And then right here, so I was trying to figure out what on earth was all this noise, and then I didn't realize that right next to me is a massive train station. So we got metro, we got locomotives, we got all this, and it's really, really kind of cool. So, all right, guys, well, hope this gave you some interesting insight, and next time I will post something maybe from a museum, Van Hede or maybe Petrov Museum. I think it'll be cool. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off, so have a good one. Take care. Bye.